There we go. Those miracle warriors. Always striving to protect everything you love. Let's take care of some senpais. And maybe some other fabulous creatures. As you see, I have powered up quite a bit here. Looking good, but we can look better. Why with so much money? I know I've been saving a lot. Grinding a lot. That's why I'm here for you. To grind for you. That sounded very inappropriate. Speaking of inappropriate, I should get some feathers. So where are we going first? Near Minos. Not Minos, Minos. To that little village right by the desert. There it is. To sharpen our weapons. For 60,000 guilders each. Be not reckless. Except with your money. And we're gonna have to do this for our final companion as well. Not to mention more money for Staff of Earthquakes, etc. But now you have noticed the weapon durability has increased to 100, and our strength has increased. I forget how much at the moment. I had it in my head too. But an increase is an increase nonetheless. Oh, rock sag. We don't want to deal with your pitifulness. But even against these horrible creatures, all weapons are finally packing a punch. Now some of you say, why don't you just hit a rapidly and get Magma up to his max level? Nice, until some enemies knock him unconscious. Or kill him. Also 80 fangs. Sweet. But that's not the intent. Hello, Encounter Rate. How are you today? Just fine. Except my map is down right now on the internets. Let me triple check that. Otherwise I'm going to have to do this from memory at the moment. To the far northwest, you may remember a cave. You might. You might remember also to talk with travelers. Yes. To get Odysseus... that shield. That sounds like a shield we might need in the future. And I do mean need. So as much as I hate to do it, cross the desert. That doesn't mean make it upset. Instead, we still have evil merchants out here. Evil merchants that want to sell their products to you through spam sites. And a restoration to full before we open this wonderful little cave in the middle of an evil desert, an oasis. A Hanj! Oh dear. It's a snake bat. And it's got attitude. So allow me to wallop it a little bit here. It's got even more life meter than Senpai. Still is pretty fierce. That's where we get the spamming of the magical items out. They barely do anything. Cute. Barely anything is better than nothing when it involves no repercussions. I don't think this guy has a flame attack, but I am not sure of that. Well then, even worse, they make you go sleep attack. So let's keep getting magical. Worst part is, we will need to defeat these things before getting our third companion. And Mitty is taking a nap. Wrong timing. Finally woke up. Took her long enough. I wonder if you have dreams if you're in a magical sleep. Leave Meg with a little bit of hit points there. Just in case by some miracle we do survive this. I want to remind you all you're awesome. And apologize for my inferiorness. Did I just say apologize for my inferiorness? Yes, I did. But Magma, did you say earlier you're not supposed to apologize for anything? Yes. Nuts for days. I don't think I have enough nuts, though. You can never have enough nuts. Especially when everybody's trying to steal them. I'm talking about the peanuts in your Mr. Peanut planters. Doohickey thing. Doohickey thing. Did I say that out loud? Well, Magma's dead. Oh, we're dead. We are so getting lucky. At least Guy and Mitty are. Never mind. I was hoping we needed to survive at least one more attack. Well then, give me one quick moment, and we'll fight senpais instead. Hey, merchant, what's up? Shrine in a lake. That could be interesting. But pretty far northeast of Torif, on Neratos, that new continent. That is not so new anymore. We gotta get some items out of these caves. With senpais. I wonder if I can do this without using the magical items. Let me try, please. And I won. Needs 2 exclamation points. The armor of Athena. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, no graphical changes to our 3 heroes. That would have been nice. All we ask for is a little bit more effort. I mean, you could take out that fairy in the middle. We don't have no dealings with fairies around here. Unless we're talking about Highline. And that's a completely different story that none of you want to hear. So let's go east for a moment and discover something new. I said discover something new. You're not new. Oh, herbs. Magical healing. That is not exactly cost efficient, but necessary. Oh dear, it's a Bockrag. It's another one of those. And I don't want to deal with another one of those right now. So I am magically surrounded. And punished. Somehow the enemy hits me 3 times. I don't know. It'd make more sense if it said, the enemy blocks your path to escape. Well then, like I said, I'm beginning to think it's a 25% chance to retreat now. Statistics aside, it's annoying. Almost as annoying as my voice, according to some people, but that's not the point. The point is you're watching this, and we finally made it to this destination. 50 fangs for a special stone. Oh, that's what we've been needing. The stone of protection. So let's stock up on these. And this will keep those Hanj from knocking us unconscious. I'm pretty sure it protects us from fire as well. Sorry, Squire, I cannot give you more stones. He called me a squire. I had to beat this guy up. Looking better. Looking better. And with a maximum of 6 stones, 50 things each is a pretty darn good price. And there's one more thing I need to show before I leave back to town here. And hopefully don't get jumped again. Hey, it's a lake. There's a cave in the middle of a lake. This is transformed by the beast. So wake giant, and as you would figure, a spell alone is not enough to work. Thankfully, the game tells you that. Otherwise, you would be in big trouble if you accidentally killed your final companion. Some games are jerks and actually do that to you. Seriously. So, before we call this a video, let's fight with Kozin. Sure, why not? Fortunately, one of the weaker sea creatures. Oh, say can you see? I can see. I can see by going north far enough. That we're back to Garia. But what's this? That was just across the river. A monument to Eisen even here. Hey, at least we get a look at Eisen. And he's golden. And a few more sacred nuts. Just to the north. Really, it'll only take you about 5 minutes. Get 11 nuts. And this black monk is still a punk. If he really worked at it, we could probably defeat him with all our staffs of earthquake. Not something I would really want to try, though.